Because you never see so much pick me are dead in a Ukraine. So much baby are dead. When I watch the screen, them after, it's a rebel man.
Blessed love viewers and subscribers, Wagwan. So we're there again with another Mutabaruka content, and the man is exposing American for defending Israel war. There's a lot of things going on in Israel war, and it's pretty much sad. It's straight sad story. But before we get into all of that, it's really controversial, so stay tuned. I just want to do a quick introduction of myself, because you guys are probably wondering, who is that guy? I have never seen him before, but actually let me give you guys a rundown. I am the face behind Soulchat TV. I've been a huge fan of Mutabaruka for several years now, and I really love the man's work. So I started posting his content late 2021 until I ran into some difficulties in 2022 where I stopped posting. The reason I stopped posting Mutabaruka's content is because I was facing some challenges, like copyright challenges and stuff like that, so I didn't want to risk the channel getting taken down. But I know a lot of you guys love the content and you guys support the channel so much, and I really appreciate every one of you guys. So the reason I included my face is because of the copyright. I want to make this genuine and as authentic as possible. So I hope you guys will support, and I will do my best to post at least one video every single week of Mutabaruka, because he's a great inspiration and his legacy need to be carried on. If nobody will do it, I will definitely do it. I'll record the program, get the most important part of it, and I will do video on it and have it out for you guys every week. So now in this video, Mutabaruka exposed America for defending Israel war. It's crazy, there's so many things that Mutabaruka talk in this, and it's all factual. If one thing I know with Mutabaruka, is a pretty fierce guy, but he's always talk facts. That's what I learned. I always talk facts, no cap. So American have been picking side with Israel, and Israel is doing a lot of stuff that is really unjust. Like little children are getting murdered. American is backing them 100%. That is just crazy. Israel and Hamas is just the same like Russian and Ukraine, and American was helping Ukraine to fight against Russia, which is the villain. And now in Israel and Hamas, American is helping the villain, which is Israel. Mutabaruka give his opinion on American defending Israel. So I'm gonna play the clip now, and you guys listen and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section.
Yes, we're there with you. Go through the PSs. Just talk to the sister who live in South Africa now for 20 odd years. Yes, Antiwa. You know, some things are going on in the Congo. We just hear mention about Rwanda and the Congo a while ago. And just like the Ukraine and Russian war, the Israeli and Hamas war take over everything. So you hardly can't hear anything else outside of that now. Because even the Russian and the Ukraine war kind of take backbench, you know. It's ironical that me heard some American government people them I say, them did I say, Russia commit so much atrocities in a Ukraine, and show you all the place where them bomb up on the Ukrainian woman them who after run left them house and all them something there. And them not said the same thing about where Israel do in the Gaza. Worse. Where the Israel are doing in the Gaza worse than where the Russian them are doing in Ukraine, you know. Because you never see so much pick me are dead in a Ukraine. So much baby are dead. When I watch the screen, them after, it's horrible, man. We don't understand how America are back. Well, we understand still Israel. And when you look on where them talk about in a Russia, in a Ukraine, and where Putin did that do, I mean, I defend Putin neither, you know. Because I say that we're good for the goose, must good for the gander. And if you could have say atrocity done by the Russian them in a Ukraine, and you see something worse than we are going in a Ukraine now with the Palestinian them, and you come and say this and I come and say that. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So Mutabaruka have an album here, so we will play for about 2 weeks now, and we just realize every tune on it is a combination with other artists, and there's some artists who we don't hear from a long time, except Luciano and Bersa man. But yeah, who remember Mutabaruka? We will play this tune here by Mutabaruka. Yeah. Vintage artists meet vintage artists. You know, we're glad to see the vintage artists, them are come forward. Yeah, come like them sick and tired of where I go on, so them a come back, come show them versatility. Yeah, man. Me like to see how the artists, them, we call the vintage artists, them, a step up forward to the plate. The other day, me say, about a year and a half ago, me say, I want to hear more instrumental music. And I say, a whole heap of instrumental music come my way. Well, I want to hear more vintage artists like Mutabaruka and all them, man, they come forward because the thing get away. Yeah, the thing get away. We want you to listen to this. Come forward to that tune, but we will listen. So, now we play that clip about the Palestinian thing. We want to play it on the other side. I want you to listen to this one keenly, because this one is not easy. Yeah, I want you to listen to this.
Give me a few minutes, guys. Let me blow your mind. Let me begin by saying I stand with Palestine in this Israel-Palestine thing.
Listen.
But there's something going on they don't want us to see. Just before this Israel-Palestine thing, there was this Russia-Ukraine thing that almost like magic, the entire world was focused on this Russia-Ukraine thing like that. And almost like someone flipped a switch, the entire world is just focused on this Israel-Palestine thing. People who didn't even know about Palestine, people who are unfamiliar, everyone is just focused on it. And while I stand for justice, and right now, while I stand for Palestine, at least based on what I'm allowed to know about the situation, there's something diabolical that's happening right now in this world that nobody's talking about. As we're speaking right now, there is a Holocaust happening right now, 2023, in the Congos. Genocide as we speak right now. Just to give you a bit of a backstory, the Congo is perhaps the most mineral-rich place on the planet and produces something called cobalt, coltan. I'm not sure if it's the same product, but it's in the same family. And this particular product is used on all cell phones, in computers, in all of our technical devices, electronic vehicles. Yeah, Tesla. Without this particular material, none of that would work. As we speak right now, there's a rebel army called M23 that is fighting against the Congolese military. This M23 rebel army is made up of soldiers from Rwanda and Uganda. Now, this war is causing instabilization in the Congo. So you understand, any economy with that level of instability, you can steal from them, you can take what you want from them, you know, and there is this constant battle. Now, it will seem as though Africans fighting against Africans, right? So, like, why would Rwanda and Uganda send people to fight against the Congolese military to destabilize the Congo? It just doesn't make sense until you find out that the armies from Rwanda and Uganda are being financed by the USA, the UK, and France. Now, this is probably a good time to remind you that cobalt is the raw material used for all of our computers, aerospace engineering, electric vehicles, telephones. You guys beginning to understand the picture, right? Man, I really wanted to share some videos with you guys here, but because of the nature of the content that I share, right now my account is on warning status. You understand? So I gotta be careful, but I'm still gonna give you information. Oh, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, in this war that is allegedly funded by the United States, the UK, and France, every single hour, about 50 to 60 women are SA'd. Already over 1 million people have been unalive, more than half of them kids. If we go back to the start of this conflict over 25 years ago, with over 6 million casualties, that would make this particular war the second largest since the Second World War. Yet nobody knows about it. It's not on mainstream media. So it's quite clear to me that somebody doesn't want this information about what's going on in the Congos to be mainstream. Because I'm in the Caribbean. Allow me to speak as well about Caribbean journalism, which in my mind is a joke. Because we only report things that Western media report. The only non-local news our local journalists ever report is things that CNN or ABC or NBC or one of those major guys report. We have no actual investigations ourselves outside of local that's not connected to mainstream Western media. And this is the reason why even our local Caribbean media houses are not pushing this kind of story. Guys, listen, the reason why I really want to be able to push this thing is because Hitler killed maybe about 2 million Jews, okay? And he is called the worst man in history. Leopold went to the Congos, that same place, and unalived over 20 million of the natives there. And up till today, Leopold's name isn't on the list of worst people in the world. There seems to be a very structured effort to treat a certain type of people with less courtesy than others. Hey, I support the Palestinians. I support them. But while I'm supporting the Palestinians, there are people, human beings right now that's suffering at a worse level than the Palestinians are right now. And I'm not minimizing what the Palestinians are going through at all. I mean, it grieves me to see what they're going through. But by God, how could we ignore what is happening in the Congo? I mean, I can't even show the videos on here because I'm afraid that my account will be banned. But guys, let us please give your support to our Congolese brothers and sisters, please. And let me pitch this now to the church. My people, right? Yeah, my people. If prayer works, guys, stop this thing. Ask God to stop it. I mean, does he know what is going on in the Congo? Is God aware of it? Is God in control of everything in this world? I'm not trying to take a jab at the church, but guys, we need to be serious, like really serious, because our brothers and our sisters are being slaughtered in the largest genocide ever in the history of the world. And we don't know nothing about it.
You're listening to Mutabaruka on the cutting edge. Don't get it twisted. Magic says so.
So them want to think stupid. When I go to that again, we come out of that device and now we are reshape things and we are come to our own conclusion and we have our own logical, rational explanation for what we think and what we do and what we say. We're not going to follow with them until we and how to think. We say it again. Who say what Europeans taught us was the right thing they were telling us? And the things them that we do now that they taught us is the right things we are doing. And the reasoning and the rationale behind what they say is the most logical explanation that can be given for what they taught us. That is the question. Who said that? Why must we continuously use their worldview and their outlook and things to come to a conclusion about our position on the earth, on the planet? It's long time. This a go on. Must have to end somewhere. We see a whole heap of African countries that wake up to certain reality.
Wake up.
We hope say it can sustain itself and maintain itself.
Sure.
Because, as we said, things not easy. Things not easy. Them want us to think stupid continuously. And we know, say, we know things. And we gave the earth a lot of things. And it come to the point now where them lick it out away. Lick it out away. And we're trying to reclaim it. We have to reclaim it. How can we survive without reclaiming it, without not reclaiming it? We have to reclaim it, or else we are just going to fade away into obscurity. But that not happen. We're going to make sure that not happen. Yes, we're going to make sure.
So much crazy things is going on. I don't know what to say. Jah bless his people. With all American defending Israel and their foolishness. I just want to know left on the comments, tell me what you think about American stepping in and defending the warlords. I don't know what to say. I don't know, tell me what you think about this. If you don't want to watch the full program, I'm gonna put a link down in the description. You can click on the description and go and watch the full program. So much madness are going on in an hour. I don't understand people. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I will catch you in the next one. Wanna take care, stay safe. Irie.